Alright, so this is the world map. Usually you get a sort of like talk from Chip and Dale, which tells you about the world. So, as you can see, there's a battle level up at the top. There's a star beside it. The star shows how difficult the Heartless are in this world. So there's one star here, which means the Heartless are like level 1. 2 stars here, which means they're level 2. So this is pretty much the game's way of saying go here first, because there's 1 star, it's easier. So, yeah, we're gonna hop into this world. We have to drive there on our gummy ship. And I think in future I'll be cutting these out because they are pretty long-winded and unnecessary and don't really need to be shown. So, yeah, we'll be skipping those in the future, but right now we'll just show off this first one, I guess, as we make our way to the first world. Well, I guess it's our second world. We were already in Traverse Town, which does count as a world because it is its own world. But we'll head to the second world. So yeah, I actually really want to cut these out as well because there's not much you can say. It's like you're just driving to the world, shooting Heartless ships. That's like, well, not ships, not Heartless ships, like ships that have Heartless controlling them. Well, I guess that would be Heartless ships, but yeah, I mean, there's not much you can say. It's not a very like talkative drive. It's a pretty boring drive. It's one of those drives, you know, when you're going somewhere and you just want to sleep like the whole way because you know it's far away and you know you'll be bored stiff in your car or on the bus or whatever. Well, actually, I wouldn't recommend sleeping on the bus, but that's a different thing altogether. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those drives, you know, it's boring, it's linear, you just get to shoot things. I mean, that's cool. Shooting down whatever these things are, like little squares. I totally missed that one and take damage or whatever. But the gummy ship is cool because you are able to customize it in the future and get lasers. That might make the drives a little bit more fun, but I generally find them to be super tedious and kind of unnecessary. I'm only showing this one because it's the first one, and then I'll be skipping any more. That's like something important is happening in what I think there's like some times where it's like some important things happen, but even then it might just cut out until the important part and then cut out again. But we have made it to the world, and yeah, let's see what it's all about. So this is Wonderland, home of Alice in Wonderland. So let's disembark. How do you not expect that to happen? Come on now, Goofy.
Oh, my word, witches! I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! Oh, the queen! She'll have my head for sure!
It's only 5. I mean, it's not that late. Anyway, not really anything we can do here, so we're just gonna head right towards this area behind all these doors. There's only 3, so it's not... I don't know why there's 3 doors, but whatever. Anyway, this is the Bazaar Room, and as you can see, it's pretty bizarre, because we're freaking massive. Anyway, see what's going on with this door, seeing as the rabbit ran through it.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Clearly.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Alright, so like, one question, why is a doorknob so freaking sleepy? And, yeah, I don't understand, like, what it's a doorknob, like, what, it just sits there the whole time, how is it so sleepy all the time, but whatever. I guess it keeps getting woken up because people keep running through it, but anyway, we're gonna drink this down the hatch, And that is gonna send us on a trip and make us think, or not make us, but actually make us super small. And here we have these enemies I was talking about, the fire enemies. Yes, they shoot fire. And as you can see, we're taking no damage from it, which is great, because usually it does a decent amount, even though, I guess because I'm level 11, I wouldn't take that much damage anyway. But it still does some decent damage regardless, so it is definitely something I definitely recommend getting a fire ring if you can, because you're going to take like no damage, and give one to Donald and Goofy too, because they will need it. But yeah, we're taking pretty much nothing from that, so as you can see, they're dropping bubbles, but bubbles actually replenish your magic, so you have the blue orbs that, or not blue, the green orbs that replenish your health, and now you have the bubbles that give you back magic. So there we go. That's pretty much it. That's all items kind of, not covered, but kind of covered. Like they're the things that enemies drop. So that's like, yeah, everything there covered. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I don't need to. I mean, again, I'm level 11. I don't need to do much training. Especially not for this world. I'm kind of over leveled for this world, so things might seem a little bit easy. Anyway, we'll go through here, which we opened up by pushing the bed in. Someone get that rabbit an inhaler, man. He's gonna die. Or an oxygen tank or something.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Sounds fair to me.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Yes, it does.
Silence! You dare deny me?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, blah, blah.
Gotta protect the world border.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
Whoa.
Oh, please.
Hold it right there.
I don't know if that warrants execution or
Who
anything.
are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
There goes Ace Attorney Sora Cochran there, taking care of everything. Just hit her up with the Chewbacca defense, don't worry about it. But yeah, we gotta go find the evidence to prove Alice's innocence. And, yeah, to do that, we have to head into the Lotus Forest. But first, I'm just gonna heal up. And, yeah, let's head inside. So, I'm about to get introduced to the most confusing Disney character ever, because whether he's a villain or not, or whether he's good or not, is very questionable. This is the Cheshire Cat, and he speaks in riddles. He doesn't help you with anything, but he does help you with things. So, yeah. Who are you? Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat all lie in the darkness. Wait. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find all of them. Should we trust him? And why just comes back. To trust or not to trust, I'll trust you decide. Alright, so first thing I want to do is... Do I have a potion already? I do, yes indeed. Excellent, alright, great. Well, first off, I want to take out these Heartless, because there is something I want to do which will help us get the hardest piece of evidence. And we actually get a pretty decent reward for getting the hardest piece of evidence to find, as he mentioned. So, If you give this flower a potion, it'll make us bigger. We do want to do that. Just so we can come over here and stand on this tree bark. Push that up. And that is pretty much all we want to do right now. So, just take down this apple here. And eat it up. And that'll make us small again. This world is so weird though. You get like changed big and small all the time. But yeah, 4 pieces of evidence. The more evidence you have, the easier it is to prove Alice's innocence, which is obviously to be expected because the Queen is going to gather her own evidence. But we're going to gather all 4 because again, we do get into well, actually, we only need to, if we want to get the reward, we only need to get that 1 piece. But I'm going to get them all anyway because I see no reason not to. And there's 1 piece of evidence right there. So here's the first piece. We got footprints. Do a Trinity here just to get some extra stuff. So get some potions, tents, or whatever like that, you know, cool stuff. Potion, and ether, great. Gonna come up here and up here, do some parkour. And as you can see, there's a hole there, so Goofy got a level up, great. We'll head into the bazaar room again. And this is gonna drop us down at evidence piece number 2 on top of this area. So there we go, we got stench, so that's 2 pieces. Luckily, going back to the Queen's castle doesn't automatically make you go into the court. You can find all the pieces first, then come to her. So that's what we'll do. Don't need to heal up, we're already at full. Actually, I do need to heal up just to get them their magic back. So there we go. And we'll head into the Lotus Forest again. And 1 piece now is very easy to find, and yeah, the other piece we'll get the easy part first, because I mean it's like right in front of your face, so I see no reason not to get that part first. Gotta take out these Heartless though, because we can't examine the evidence until we actually get rid of all the enemies in the area. So take out all these. There we go. And as you see, there's an area blocked off. That's not where it is, so don't need to worry about that. In case you're wondering, like, oh, it's in that area, I don't even know how to get there. It's not there. Don't worry, we'll be getting all the pieces. So let's hop up here and grab ourselves the 3rd piece of evidence, the antennae, or antenna. And try and, wow, I didn't even jump there. I just fell flat on my face. Not on my face, but I just fell flat. So gonna try and get this box over here. It's a sort of awkward jump. I know you can make that jump. It's sort of awkward. You have to get to like the very edge and try and make it. So be about here. Wow, are you not able to make that when that boulder's under there? Because that seems to just drag you down. I think I'm gonna have to get that a little bit later. Yeah, I'll get that a little bit later when I know the boulder's not in my way. So, camera, can you not screw me over? Nope, you're gonna screw me over. Alright, okay. Okay. Thank you. And up here. And we'll just jump over this. Get ourselves Dalmatian puppies, which I forgot to show. I was stupid. Alright, so yeah, one thing I forgot to show in Traverse Town was Pongo and Perdita, the parents of the 99 Dalmatian puppies from 101 Dalmatians. Pretty much their puppies have been, well, their world got destroyed in darkness, and their puppies have been spread out all over the world. You find 3 puppies in chests every so often, so yeah, that's what we found just there. And this jump is tricky because Donald, look at Donald, is right in my way. And I screwed it up, great. So that is the hardest piece of evidence to find, as you can imagine. It's right there. Of course, Donald would be in my way and I wouldn't be able to make the jump. So I'm gonna have to try that again. Full of failure. We are just full of failure right now, which sucks. But yeah, that's okay, it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's like just all the way around here anyway. It's not like I'm traveling. I have to go back to the very, well, I kind of was at the very beginning, but it's a very small world. Everything's pretty close together. Alright, so back up here. And go into the bazaar room, and Donald, don't be in my way. He's going to be in my way anyway, because that's where he just lands automatically. So, gotta be careful. Gotta turn the camera, thank you. I can't, Goofy, I can't see a damn thing. Huh. There we go, we made it, just about. So, opening this up, look at us, the claw marks, the hardest piece of evidence to find. And that is going to give us, or that's going to make the Cheshire Cat give us the Blizzard Armor, which we, or not, Blizzard Armor, yeah, Blizzard Armor. No, we got Blizzard Magic, which is something we would not have gotten unless until we like finish the world. So we got it a lot earlier, which means we pretty much get nothing for completing this world. It's just continuation of the story. But yeah, now we're going to come over here, talk to this card, and present our evidence. Now, show me what you have found. 4 pieces of evidence, not bad. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards, bring forth my So she's not impressed. We got 4 out of 5 pieces of evidence. She's not happy. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all that trouble of collecting it? You dare object? Then you will lose your head. Now choose one box. So yeah, seems like a waste to get all 4, but it's not, because, I mean, the more of the evidence you have, the higher probability that you're going to get the right culprit. And the correct culprit is the Heartless, as you expected. So, yeah. That was the culprit. Alice is innocent. Silence, I'm the law here. Article 29, anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. That's crazy. Seize them at once. So now we have a weird sort of boss battle, like me, super annoying. It's, the tower, basically. So, as you can see, the guards are going to put Alice up there. And what we need to do, what we need to do is destroy the tower. But first off, shut up. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I hate the Queen so much, even though I was like kind of agreeing with her earlier on. But yeah, I'll just take care of this. The cards will try and stop you, but it's fine. Donald and Goofy can do the job for you and take care of them, but they can also take care of the cogs here that we have to break. So there we go, that's 2 down with 1 to go. Just get these cards out of my face. And I'll just take out this the tower now. We're pretty much done. It's very easy, very straightforward. That's we've already broken off a part of it over here. And there's another part, and there we go. And we learned Vortex, sweet. And the brawl is still going on while I'm just standing there. Why is the brawl still going? Thank you. Wow. Why was that still happening? There's a big melee going on right there. And Alice is gone. Somehow. Even though she was like very high up in the air. She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting. You fools. Find the one who's behind this. I don't care how. Alright, so yeah, that's sort of weird, isn't it? That, like, they didn't notice. But, anyway, I don't know if I have enough AP to equip. I do have enough AP to equip Vortex, so there we go. Another new ability, which is great. And we are just going to head over here and get ourselves healed up. And head into the Lotus Forest to see if we can find Alice.